How does viewpoint discrimination impact your freedom of speech? Have you ever felt like your opinion was not welcome in a conversation? That feeling can be linked to something called viewpoint discrimination. This happens when the government or an authority treats speech differently based on the specific opinion expressed, rather than the topic itself. It is a serious issue that can impact your freedom of speech significantly. Viewpoint discrimination targets specific opinions within a subject, favoring some while suppressing others. This can be more harmful than general restrictions on speech. When you are not allowed to express certain ideas simply because they are not liked by those in power, your freedom of speech is directly undermined. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution protects against this kind of discrimination. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that viewpoint discrimination is generally unconstitutional. This means that laws or policies restricting speech based on viewpoint are likely to be struck down. For example, if a policy allows pro-war speech but bans anti-war speech, that is viewpoint discrimination and goes against the First Amendment. In public forums, which are places like parks or university campuses where people gather to express their ideas, the government must remain neutral. They cannot favor or disfavor speech based on viewpoint. Even in limited forums, where some restrictions can be applied, viewpoint discrimination is still not allowed. This ensures everyone has a fair chance to share their ideas. If you find yourself denied the right to express a specific opinion in a public forum because of your viewpoint, you may have a legal basis to challenge that restriction. Additionally, government funding cannot be withheld from speech groups simply because their views differ from those favored by the government. It is also important to note that laws that seem neutral but are enforced to suppress certain viewpoints may violate your rights. Understanding viewpoint discrimination helps you identify when your freedom of speech is being unfairly limited. This principle protects not only popular opinions but also minority or controversial views. In a society that values free speech, it is essential to ensure that all perspectives can be heard. By recognizing viewpoint discrimination, you can assert your rights against improper censorship and contribute to a diverse public discourse.